Hi guys, it's Diecast week this week, so we're going to show you some new stuff that's come in from Hobby Master, Oxford, things like that. First up, along the top, we've got some airliners, various different ones. There's a couple of nice ones, including a Jetstar, whoops, just got to have it stand, little Jetstar Bombardier, I think it is, or whatever, Dash 8. Quite nicely done, scheme's quite good. Jetstar on the tail, so that's pretty cool. We've also got the very nice little 707 in 400 scale. This is in the V-Jet scheme. This one's been out a little while now, but it's in the old original V-Jet scheme, which is one of the classic ones. This has got the ochre stripe on it rather than it, and this is before they came in with the Flying Kangaroo one. So if you're looking for one of those older classic type ones in 400, they've just come in. In military, we've had quite a bit. I'll show you an Aussie one in a second, but this is from Hobby Master. This is the F-15E. Now we don't put, when we put it on display, we don't put all the weapons on, but all the kits come with weapons and everything else. This is nicely done. This is the Gunfighters, as you can see by written on the back, which is actually in real life. Tail section, of course. A little bit of information on something else inside the door and inside that wing. These are beautifully done. The colour scheme's well done. They don't get too much involved with weathering, so they come up quite well. All this though is very nicely done, so that's pretty cool. From what are they called? Century Wings, things like that. These are two Tomcats that they've done. These are based on aircraft that are Miramar in the Top Gun school. This one's painted up to look like an Su-27 or 33, that type of scheme. And then this one's done in the desert schemes, Iraqi, Iranian type ones. That's very similar to the Iranian F-14s that were flying around as well. We also have a couple of Aussie stuff. This is the new one. This is the new scheme. This is an F-18 early version. This is in the Aboriginal scheme, so this is quite nice, as you can see by all the detail. Very nicely done. Low vis roundels, things like that. Again, does come with all sorts of other weapons and things like that, but that's very nice. That's in stock at the moment. We also have, this is one I never expected to see come out in diecast. It's very difficult to even get in plastic. This is PC6 Pilatus Porter in Australian markings, Australian Army markings. I actually have photos of this aircraft because I've been in it. So I was very surprised when they came out with it. It's not cheap because they are sort of very limited, but it's come up really nice. So if you're looking for a Porter to play around with that, that's quite nice. We've got another F-18, a US Navy F-18 two-seater. This is a G, not a G, an E, sorry, or F, whatever. This is the bigger ones. So this is quite nice. This is a Marine, no, this is a Navy one. Two-seater, so very nice. As I said, we don't put all the detail on, just it takes too long to pull them all apart again. So there's been quite a bit of that. We've also had in P40 from Hobby Master. This is nice little P40N. Quite good. From Hobby Master, we've had a couple of 48 scale items. First up, this is a Spitfire Mark 1 in 48 scale. This is one of the early schemes. So this is really nicely done. Very nice little model. So this is about early 1940. So it still has the big roundels and that underneath with the red and white and all the rest of it. So very nice. And then we also have a Mark 5B. So it's like you can follow the development of the Spitfire along hopefully they'll do other versions, everything else. The undercarriage on these fold up, so you don't have to worry about, you can put it on the stand or not. The pilot does come with it, the canopy does open, like that, slides open, so that's pretty cool. Nicely done, little 3-blader, spins quite well, so that's very nice. Oops, that's 48 scale as well. And also from Hobby Master, we have a Grumman Wildcat. Now this is also really nicely done. This is one of the early war ones, so it's still got the red and white stripes and the red dots in the middle. I think this is maybe Butch O'Hare's, I think, but probably not. I haven't put the undercarriage on because I've got it on the stand, but there's a nice little slot on there. The markings are well done. The colour scheme is well done. It's got the red and white stripes, which are all complete. It's not not broken up or anything else, which does happen sometimes. But no, very nice. Canopy opens up, so you can put a pilot in there if you want to. So if you're looking for a 48 scale Wildcat in that scheme, that's quite good as well. What else have we had? Just let me see if I can put this on without knocking everything over. No, so I'll put that down there for a second. Put her up. We've also had, this is very nice too. This is the US Navy refueler tanker in 200 scale. This is the, I can't think of the name of it now, but it's anyway, it's a US Air Force. It's got some nice little bit of nose art there as well on the front there. The refueling probes are all in there as well. I don't believe they go up and down, they just sit there. So that's quite nice. And if you wanted to add to it, you could add .200 scale B-52 H. So you could do the whole do a pair. Because the undercarriage can come off the tanker, so you could do that if you wanted to. And you'd have the aircraft tucked up underneath each other. This is also very nice. It's nicely done. So there, that's quite a nice little pair of aircraft. Just put that there for a second. So as I said, there's quite a bit there to that you can have a look around. Quite a few new things. There's some other stuff due in shortly. We also still have the classics, of course. This is the little postage stamp Catalinas. This is the Australian ones. So you still get these two. They're still around. So that's RKA, and so if you're looking for a 1/144 scale, about 1/144 scale Catalinas, so they're pretty cool. Also, as I said, if you're looking for a cheaper end, especially for kids to collect and things like that, we've also got this series. This is from what they call the postage stamp series, and also I've got some Oxford stuff here. So this is the postage stamp. That's the little Black Widow. That's, I think it's about 1/144. It doesn't actually say, but I think it's about 1/144. But they do a whole lot of bits and pieces. There's an F117. These are all in the range. They start from about 37, 38 up to 100 and so odd, 110 or so. So they're quite nice. What else have we got here? That's a Eurofighter. If you're looking for a space shuttle, nice little space shuttle there as well. So they're all different scales. They're more to fit the box type of thing. What else have we got? We've got a Connie. Oh, I've got a nice little Connie. That's about, actually that would be about 1/200 scale. So that's quite nice. It's actually Qantas. It's a Qantas scheme. So that's quite good. Might even have it on here somewhere, the scale. Oh, 1/300 it is. So it's a 1/300 one. So if you're looking for something like that, as I said, there's all sorts of bits and pieces. There's a Corsair, things like that. And then we've got the Oxford ones, which again are a little bit cheaper than their standard series. This is the Bolt and Paul Defiant in the classic Airfix scheme of black with the shark mouth scheme. I don't know if I can dig it out. Yeah, this is the classic scheme. Comes with a stand and everything else, but as you can see, there's the shark mouth. Nice kit, 70-second scale. Doesn't come with undercarriage or anything like that, just comes on the stand. So, but then they're not as expensive as some of the other ones that have been out and around. So that's pretty cool. What else we got? That's another one. That's another one. Meteor F4, actually F3 I think it is. So there's that one. And then if you want to go a bit bigger into 48 scale, Oxford's moved into 48 scale now as well. Also, no, this is still 70-second scale. That's IL2. Very nicely done. That's the 2-seat version. So, so you can build quite a collection, a cheaper range of collection if you've got youngsters or you just need, nobody else does an IL2, you can do an IL2 out of there. So that's all for today. Have a great day, and we look forward to talking to you again soon. See ya.